So I am responding to the call. The call came from Governor Lamont. Do you have any better ideas, he asked. Bring it on. Well, regarding revenue raising, I do. I present it with ambivalence because I don't want to be taken as a need for revenue. I've said all along we need to cut spending. Connecticut does not have a revenue problem. It has a spending problem. So if you promise to be cutting spending, and you're off to a good start, so I am happy about this, and so Governor, take it away. I presented this back in August, okay? In fact, I did the research and had a sparsely attended press conference back in February of 2018 about mileage-based use fees. These are so much better than tolls for raising revenues. They are unintrusive because their mileage is tracked by how far you go on any road. Okay, it doesn't have to be a 4-lane highway with gantries set up. And you won't be avoiding some tolls as most commuters will do at some point. You won't be putting yourself into off-highway traffic and making things worse on the off-roads for towns. There's almost no cost to setting this up, okay, almost none. And consumers will pay a one-time fee, might be $30 for a device on their car. It measures how far. It measures by cell towers or it could be by satellites. These measurements are in play now in Oregon. It works. Delaware is looking at doing it. I'd like to be the state in the Northeast that does it the best, that raises revenue appropriately. And that means pretty low cost per mile, 2-3 cents at most per mile. That means Hartford to New Haven, round trip, costs less than a latte, okay? And if you did want to toll the New Yorkers more, you have that ability. At least you do if you do bulk buying, we know that. Meanwhile, the New Yorkers have a chance, at least the first time they come, to get their device on a roadside restaurant, roadside convenience store, just the way they get lottery tickets. And here we can welcome them with a fruit basket too, or any sort of promotional stuff for what else they will find charms along the way as you go up the Merritt or 95 or 84. We can sell Connecticut pretty well. If you don't do gantries, you end up equating people fairly. No matter how far they go, that is what's being judged, not what type of vehicle they have, not whether they're using 4-lane highways or 2-lane roads. You could assess a higher rate based on the weight, and that's pretty fair because weight does cause long-term more damage to the road. So that's something that you can ratchet up. A heavily loaded truck may pay a lot more than an unloaded truck, which would pay somewhat more than a small car. You're in control. Mileage-based funding and mileage-based tolling is already available for at least 3 companies. Set it out for bid. Okay, you'll have probably 5 or 6 companies come running. You choose, we get the revenue, we pay almost nothing to get things started. I hope this works. Please make it come with less spending first.